Okay, so welcome everyone to another edition of our TRG talk show. Today today is mainly a follow-up on what we've been doing in the past. As an organization, the Rural Gems is a charity, so we're a non-profit organization. We don't make profit from whatever we do. However, we provide a platform for people to grow, either in their businesses or in their careers, or for young people to grow academically. So part of what we do is empowering people, and through our empowerment programs, we've done lots of business opportunity talks, presentations, and as a result of that, some of the participants or the two speakers you're going to listen to today have developed their own businesses, and we want them to share. We want them to share the process, the journey so far in their businesses, so that we can benefit from their own mistakes and their own from their own experience too. So I'm not going to now go into much details about what TRG does because we're already running behind schedule. So I'm going to invite our first speaker, Chika Ogweri Akinseye, to kick off. Over to you, Chika.
Excellent, thank you. And you can hear me clearly, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Dr. Mary and to the TRG for giving both of us this opportunity to speak on this platform. And I'll tell you in a minute why it's really important to have such a platform. So Mary, Dr. Mary, are you gonna share the screen? With the slides?
You share from your side. I've given you permission.
Oh, I don't have it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
That's
fine. It's already open. That's fine. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Okay, right. There you go.
So while she's doing that, just a bit of background. So I actually have a similar background to Dr. Mary. I have a degree in pharmacology and toxicology from King's College, London. So my journey into business was somewhat unexpected for me. It really came from a place of need and a desire to create my own economy. Next slide, please. And so when I say from a place of need, I was trying to, I needed to create hair care products for my own personal use. I realized sometime last year that I had seriously damaged my hair through years and years of mismanagement, as well as over manipulation through excessive braiding, which caused a lot of damage to my hairline and the hair in my crown. And so I was faced with this damage, and also the products that were available on the market didn't seem to be doing anything for me. They were not working for me. So I set out to research ingredients that I felt had a specific function, the functions that I was looking for. And I started to formulate products using those ingredients. And so I did a lot of research, and I also went on courses. I did some, formulation courses online just to understand how I can put things together. And so what I wanted to do really was to try and combine the well-known ingredients, for example, your shea butter mango butter and say cocoa butter, combine those with really unique ingredients. And by doing this, what I wanted to achieve was to be able to harness the function of these well-known ingredients that I've just mentioned and really infuse them and supercharge them with the benefits of the unique ingredients that I had sort of identified. So what I found was that these products were really working for me. And I also did some market research. I handed out some of the products to friends, family, to test them out. And the feedback was really, really good feedback. And so I made a decision to then try and monetize these products. The next slide, please. So in terms of strategy, what I did was to try and start small, understand the products I had created, adjust or adapt if there was something that wasn't quite right. And then once I was happy, build on that, consolidate, and then perhaps look to expand. So what I wanted to do was to then create a range of products that complemented each other in order to create a brand. So when you're in business, it's important to have a brand identity, understand what your brand is trying to portray. So alongside creating the hair care products, I was also experimenting with home fragrances. So I found that I had a knack for mixing and getting the best out of the ingredients for the home fragrances. And so my initial launch of products was just a range of just 2 hair care products and just a few home diffusers. And that's how, I launched really small. And since then, I will, of course, share how far I've got to. Now, in terms of marketing, and that's why I said having Dr. Mary and the TRG invite us to this talk is so important, because there is, you can create exceptional products, but if no one ever hears about them, then you've done yourself a disservice, right? You've put in all this work and no one's heard about the product. So this sort of platform gives us the opportunity to reach a wider demographic, reach people that you would not normally be able to reach. Now, you must have a marketing strategy, an advertising strategy. You must, be it on social media. Social media is quite big. So you must try to have a presence, be it on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Some people tend to prefer to hang out on Facebook. Some people prefer to hang out on Instagram or on TikTok. So you must have a presence on one or two and concentrate on those. In terms of being online, it's good to have a website, and also, as well as a website, try to have the presence on other sales platforms. So there is eBay, there is Amazon, there is Etsy. So because some people prefer to shop on one or the other. So it's good to have a presence. And what I tend to do, because ultimately what I want to do is pull them onto my own website. So what I do is I have a presence here and there. And when people order my products from either of these platforms, I try to sort of tempt them back onto my website, because ultimately that's the end objective. And then also, it's very important to have in-person interaction. So people like to be able to touch, feel, you discuss your products with them. So use every opportunity. If there is a pop-up event, then utilize it, sign up to those and get your brand. It's all about brand awareness. Get them to know about your products, because you don't have the benefit of big advertising budgets, advertising on TV or, for example. So you want to get out there and showcase these wonderful products that you've produced. So I think on the next slide is just a snapshot. If If you go to the next slide, just a snapshot of some of the events that I've just participated in. So, like I said, it's such a good opportunity to showcase, because again, just people seeing them online, it doesn't quite always do it justice. So, if you can utilize any opportunity to go in person and talk about your products. I think the next slide. So in terms of challenges, well, you will make mistakes, and that's not a bad thing. Mistakes mean that you can learn from, adapt, apply the whatever you've learned from making those mistakes, and then you'll be able to move forward. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. One thing I can say is try not to build a business model based on sales from family and friends, because that is not a sustainable model. You have to look beyond just your family and friends. And then you need to try to ensure that your product is solving a specific problem for your customer. So, and therefore, by doing that, you have an appeal. So you need to identify who your ideal customer is and specifically market to them. So it's all about understanding what your brand is about, what your products are there to, what problems they're there to solve, and then you market accordingly. Next slide, please. So in terms of what keeps me going, it's the desire to continue to succeed, and that desire to create my economy. As you're aware, the last couple of years, well, during the lockdown, I think it really taught a lot of people that your 9 to 5 is not always secure. So you have to find other means of income if you can. And again, one other thing that drives me is to be able to leave a legacy for the children. And it's not just in monetary terms. It's my hope is that they can see what I'm doing and it rubs off on them somewhat, and they can apply it to themselves in the future. And then I thought I can sort of show you a couple of the products that I've produced. And these are some of the hair care products. And like I said, I really researched some of these ingredients. Some of these ingredients are like powerhouse ingredients. Moringa, I don't know if you've heard of them or that. Rosemary, chebe, and fenugreek. I've managed to create these formulated these products, and I have a lot of feedback, great feedback from people who come back to me and say, oh, wow. So the next slide, I think I go on to talk about, so these are, so like I said, I have luxury home diffusers. And importantly to me is to have them presented really nicely, because it's not just for the fragrance. I want it to really complement your home and really lift the mood in your home. And it's like a set piece, really nice piece. So they're really nicely packaged. And in addition to the diffusers, I've added candles. And these are really, I mean, candles, it takes a lot of time to perfect a candle. So again, I'm marketing to, I'm trying to showcase quality, it's all handmade. And then I've also added luxury hand body wash and lotion. I had somebody, I was at a pop-up yesterday and a lady came up, she tried one of the testers for the lotion. She went back and she came back, oh my gosh, I can still smell it. It's gorgeous. She just bought a whole lot of the items. So again, really important for people to be able to smell, touch. I think the next slide, some of the other products I have, luxury home sprays. I really think these are like home perfumes because they're quite highly fragranced. It gives you that instant burst of fragrance. Whereas the candles, you've got to light them. You light them to produce that ambience. The diffusers give you a constant sort of, constant fragrance without you having to do anything. So it depends on what it is you're after. And you can have all of them. And then obviously your cars are not left out, and you can see the luxury car perfumes, which I've also got in my collection. And again, I am trying to market to, what I'm trying to, give people is that opportunity to give that luxurious gift, or to give to yourself or give to your loved ones. And these come nicely packaged. So it takes the stress out of gifting. All you need to do is receive them and just hand them over. And that's what I'm trying to sort of showcase. And the next couple of slides just shows, the sort of range of fragrances in the different categories. So for example, for the diffusers, you've got florals, people have, people like different scents. So what I like might not be what you like. So what I've done here is to break it down, and it helps people to be able to choose, okay, so this is, oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, I like the sound of that. So I've sort of broken it down into the sort of different products and the different fragrances that are available in them. And I think finally, where can you find me? You can find me on my website, www.cablooms.com. And if you're not able to purchase any of my products, of course, there are other ways to support me. You can support my, connect with me on any of my handles, social handles, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok. Every little helps. So I think that was my last slide. Oh yes, no, not my last slide. And of course, because TRG have been so supportive of my journey, I want to give something back to TRG and all the guests on the program. So if anything, you have an eye on something that you've seen, then there is a code which you can use today only for massive whopping 15% off any item that you purchase. And that code expires at midnight today. And then after that, there is a 10% off code, TRG10, and that is valid until the 16th of December. And I think that's my last date for last orders, to ensure that people receive their products before the Christmas Day. So that was my very last slide, and I was trying to keep it to time.
Okay, thank you so much, Chika. That was bang on. 16 minutes, so you didn't get to 20 minutes. That was Excellent. Bang on, short and sharp.
Excellent.
Well done, thank you.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
We are going to move quickly to the next speaker before we take questions and contributions from the audience, okay? So I'll stop sharing this and invite our second speaker, Olaide. Over to you, Olaide. You're muted. Yeah.
Brilliant. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. I would like to echo thanks again. Just as Chika said, thank you so much, Dr. Mary and team, for this wonderful opportunity to share our businesses on this platform. Thank you so much. Also, for the amazing work that you have been doing for our children and for the community. So thank you very much. So let me just dive straight in. So my name is Olaide Rokusu-Zebio. I've got a first degree in sociology and leadership management qualification, as well as I'm a project management professional working in a FTSE 100 company. And what I do is all things with regards to governance. That's basically what I do. And yes, I do love my job, but at the end of the day, I don't own my time, which brings me to the reason for coming to the platform to share with you today. Because at the end of the day, if you don't own your time, then there's just little that you can do. I will then share my slide, just bear with me. Let me know when that's come up.
No, we haven't seen it yet.
Has it come through?
No, not yet. Yeah, just about. Yeah,
Brilliant.
that's it.
Okay. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, I'll just put that through. So if I just quickly say that, I was fortunate to be part of this platform. I think it was in the middle of sometime last year, when there were I think towards the end of last year, actually, when we had the M's of money, as well as various ideas on how we can sort of multiply our money. So I've sort of been keeping my eyes peeled with some of the things that I learned in some of those things that were shared on the platform. So it was more like I was on a mission. I would call Dr. I remember I would call Dr. Mary, as well as Lady Ola. I know she's not on the call, and as well as Lady Shewa. Yeah, well, I nearly called Lady Shewa. I didn't call her, but it was more of asking questions, because I was actually actively looking, even though I have my main 9-to-5 job, I was actively looking for other sort of channels of income. I didn't want just that one source of income. So and then I was also sort of praying so that when I find exactly what it is that I needed to do, I will be able to sort of, hang on to it and do it and be committed to doing it. And the funny part is that when this opportunity actually came up, it wasn't even being shared with me. It was actually being shared with someone else that was right beside me. So I had to kind of pull the person aside to say, can you please give me more information about this? And the rest, as they say, is history. So if I just then talk about the challenge, yes, there's no, you can't go into business without having different challenges, but the kind of unique challenge this one is because it's more of a network business. You have to sort of help make people understand the uniqueness of what you're trying to, make them aware of. And for me, my whys is that I needed that multiple channels of income. I needed I needed a place that I needed my own time, and I needed to have that sort of comfort that this is my own thing that I'm doing, and I'm committed to, and I'm proud to be able to do it. And I also wanted to be able to empower other people. I wanted to be able to empower other people, and I can't do that with my 9-to-5. I can't do that with my 9-to-5 job. So that's part of the reasons why I'm sort of, doing this. And also to tell you mainly about this business opportunity, which I found, and I'm hoping that you would also see it as an opportunity as well, is all about Longreach. And Longreach basically is a global manufacturing company, and they do have various clients to which we already know. Some of their clients, we buy products, some of their clients manufacture product for all of these people, but mainly who is Longreach. So Longreach, they have been around for 35 years. Basically, what I'm just doing is just plugging. They have a platform to which you can sort of plug yourself into and become a CEO of your own company. So they've been, as I said, they've been around for 34 years and founded in Shanghai. And they've spent huge amount of time on doing a lot of research, and they have all these amazing products. And their products, they've got like various products, about 2,000 products and more. And they also have that the research and development facilities all around the globe. They've got about nine of them. And if I just kind of tell you some of the areas to which they have these products in, they've got the healthcare products, they've got daily cosmetic products and household products. I think, for me, what's really fantastic is the fact that these products are products that you use on a daily basis. They are products that you cannot do without using. So when you talk about things like toothpaste, you talk about the roll-on, you talk about body cream, you talk about, for women, sanitary pads, things that you basically would normally go to the store to get. They have those products, and you're not just, you're not having just points on this product, where you can actually make money back from this product. How does this work financially? I'm just really conscious of time. There'll be time for questions when you do have questions, but I just want to just make sure that I touch on the basics. So how does this work? What is Longreach? What are they offering? What makes them unique and different? So some of their products offers you total wellness. It also gives you that flexibility to be able to, you can do this business around whatever else it is that you're doing. And it also gives it also helps in legacy building. So if you come on board the platform, what it also gives you is that your dependencies are also able to sort of make money out of just one effort that you are putting in. And that's really fantastic, because just as, my colleague said about her business, that, being able to leave a legacy for your family. And we're not just talking about money here. It's always good to leave legacy for, for your kids. How does this work? There's not, it's not really complex as to how this works. We're just basically asking that you switch your brand. That's all. So you have the different brands. We all have different brands that we're used to using, that we have confidence in, that we love to use. But basically what Longreach is saying is our brands, our products different. When you switch to our products, we give you certain percentage back. And they're not saying that you have to buy every month. It's basically what you want to buy and when you want to buy it. And there's no registration fees for that. So putting that into just 3 letters, there's basically saying use, share, or basically the testimony of what you have used. What do you think about it? And then you start earning from once you have people come on board with you. And also it's just, I think for me, one of the things that I've also learned about this is we find that so many businesses out there do the same thing. So I've had messages from the likes of Sky saying, refer a friend, refer a family, refer people to us, and you get so and so percentage. So it's no different from what other businesses out there, what they're doing. And also to echo what my colleague said earlier about the fact that people need to see certain products, they need to be able to touch it, they need to be able to feel it. And that's what we're offering. That's the similar kind of products that we're offering. And part of the challenges, which I probably didn't mention at the beginning as well, is, you have the challenge around lockdown, and, there's been so many challenges in that area. And I've been able to, within the short period that I've come on board this business, I've been able to do at least 2 business launches. I did one in Nigeria as well as one here in the UK. So it's really important that people are able, to kind of see what it is that they are getting, so they understand the value in those products. Also, just another emphasis on, the steps to the flexibility of what we are offering is we're saying all you just need to do is switch your brand of daily household products. Again, there are things that you would use normally. We would brush our teeth, we would use roll-on, we would, cream our body. So we're not asking for something, a major shift. They're just really simple things. Invite the people because we normally have a weekly presentation to which we go into details of what these products are, as well as what they do. And that's, that gives that opportunity for that presentation. And that's basically, once those people come on board, and by the time you have the second person on board, it gives you that opportunity for the second person. Once the second person comes on board, beg your pardon, then you start earning. I'm not going to waste time on this slide. Basically, it's just showing you the differences between Longreach as well as other networking marketing, that there is no, the selling is not a focus here. If you want to sell, fantastic, but you really make money off of this when you build your network. We're just saying, introduce this product, to, the different people that, just as you would, people will ask you about your hair, about what you're wearing. It's just the same thing. And there's no compulsory monthly purchase to whatever you have to buy. Buy whenever you want to buy whatever you want to buy. It's as simple as that. Moving on, hopefully I'm doing well for time. How it works, I'm not going to spend time on this. If there's any question around that, I'll take that. But I just want to be able to share the level entry quickly. So we've got the different entry level. We've got the Q Silver, the Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Platinum VIP. This for the UK. So these are all the prices for the different level entries. So it depends on whichever level entry you want, because then that determines the sort of bonus that you get paid when you come on board. So moving on to the special offer that I want to sort of be able to give to the wonderful people on the platform, especially because TRG has been so fantastic. It's given me this wonderful opportunity. I have got different products for the different level entries. And on the slide as well, I'm not going to go into it one after the other, but basically that is what we will be giving back to TRG to get, depending on what level entry you want to come in on. That's right there. And yes, I'll leave that for a few seconds. So this is the second to the last slide, but I'll just leave that there just to kind of show the different level entries and the gifts that come with that. And I think that is it for myself. If there are any questions.
Wow, okay. Bang on.
I was holding my breath on that because I wasn't sure about the time. Yeah, sorry.
14 minutes, yeah.
Oh, brilliant, fantastic.
Yeah, you were fantastic. So two of you have been fantastic with time management. Well done. So the floor is now open for questions from the audience. Guys, if you have any questions for them, any comments, this is the time. Any questions?
Yeah, hello. My name is Chioma. Thank you for all the presenters. It was good hearing from all of you. I want to just ask the second presenter what she showed. I think she showed different levels of how you can get into long reach. I didn't get that. I don't know. Probably I didn't see that slide well to see what it entails. So if it's something that she can maybe show again or talk about, that would be nice.
And there's another question from the chat asking you to explain more about the entry point.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, can you see my screen? I think I've started sharing again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much for the question. So the different level entry, bear with me. Yes, so the different level entry. So we've got what we call Q Silver. I don't know if you can see my cursor there. We've got Q Silver. Basically, all of this level entry just helps to determine what the performance bonus will be. And I didn't mention, they pay on a weekly basis. Now, having said that they pay on a weekly basis, if there are no activities being, if there is no buy, then there won't be any payment. But this level entries just basically help them to determine the sort of percentage you get. So based on whatever you buy, I suppose the easiest way for me to explain that is, we go to Tesco's, Sainsbury's, we buy certain things and we get points. So basically, it's the same kind of points that we get, but then they have a sort of business model where they tend to pay different percentage based on those level entries. So if you're coming in on a Q Silver, what the points you're earning is 60 point value. And that basically means you get paid 8% of whatever comes in from you. And let's assume you already have a whole network with you that does that as well. If the level you've come in as is Q Silver, you get 8% of that value of whatever your network is bringing in as well. So that's, I don't know if you're able to understand, if that's explanatory enough, but basically that's how it works. Based on your level entry, the performance, that's what the performance bonus is paid on. And also whatever you're paying for that entry, you're getting products worth of that value. So there's no registration fee, as I said before. So that £85 can be less or could be more, depending on the selection of your products. So it depends on whatever it is that you've selected. So it's pretty much based on that. I'm not sure what the second, I don't know if I've answered the second question, but this is basically how that works.
Is it possible to break it down in terms of numbers and the items? For example, if I come in as silver, Q Silver, with £85, and I pick toothpaste, blueberry or whatever. Yeah. So I want you to show us maybe a picture of the products, right?
Okay, the products. Okay.
So, and explain to them in terms of that. Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't got those products here on this slide, but bear with me. I can quickly bring that out. Just bear with me. I will just quickly bring that out. In the time being, if there's any other questions before I bring the selection of the products out, because I was really mindful of the time, so I didn't want to put a lot of products on the slide.
Yeah, there's a question in the chat. It says the amount of products should be specified. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
For each level, yeah.
The amount of, so the way it works for the products, as I said, it depends on the selection of your products. I'm going to bring up a list that shows the amount of the different products, and then I'll take it from there. Bear with me. It's just loading. Okay.
While that is loading, guys, if you have any more questions for Olaide, you can ask before we move to Chika.
I'm more than happy for you to come back to me, so I don't delay. I'm just trying to load up the...
Yeah, while your slide is loading up, I must say that before we allow people to come on this platform, at least we would have used their products or seen what they produce, okay? I remember in most of those business talks, we kept emphasizing on people of color or people from Black and ethnic minority doing things that are of top quality and presenting. For the first presenter, how long will it take to deliver your product? And do we have to pay, hang on, with PayPal? Is it?
Yeah, I can take the question. So because a lot of these products are made to order, they will, if you place an order today, and because it's a busy period, within 3 to 4 days, it will be dispatched. And the delivery costs for any items below £40 is just £3.99. And if you order anything above, from 40 and above, it's free postage. And yes, on my website, you can use PayPal. There are many options for payment.
Okay. So as I was saying, the emphasis really, so I want to say from a personal point of view, I've used Olaide's products, the long reach things, the toothpaste, fantastic, okay? The toothpaste, fantastic. I remember the first time I used it, the next day I had to take my son for rugby match, and I forgot I hadn't brushed my teeth until I got to the football, to the field. And my mouth was very fresh, you know, and throughout the day, my mouth was still fresh. So their toothpaste is fantastic. Also, there is something else they have, calcium tablets. That one I used too, fantastic. Now, in terms of Chika's products, Chika has done, I'm so proud of Chika's products because the way she packages her products, one might say, oh, but that diffuser, why is it expensive? But the way she's come up with the packaging, it's something you can present proudly to people and say, no matter the class, no matter the level of the person, you can gift the person such items. And the same with Olaide's products. The toothpaste, fantastic. So we have been saying on this platform that we don't want wishy-washy things. Like people start up, you start up a business and then you just package it anyhow. You don't really take time to look at what the people out there will think about your products. But all of Chika's products are fantastic, and the same with Olaide's products. So I can testify to both products. Choma is raising up her hand. Choma.
Yes, you just to buttress what you said, regarding using the products, I've used Chika's products. I had the opportunity of using her diffusers, and I must really say they are very, very good. I bought two of her diffusers in December last year, and I put it on in my sitting room. The fragrance was there for up till 4 or 5 months. I couldn't believe it because I used to buy diffusers in Lidl, in Marks and Spencer's and all this, but they've never lasted like hers. And the smell, everything was good. So if anyone is having any doubts about that, I will really say, give this a try. You will really come back. The price shouldn't be a deterrent to anybody. And also her room spray, I had the opportunity to buy her room spray, and it's really nice. It's really nice. Just just one spray is enough, really. She's really made this so well. I'm really proud of her products. I must say I'm really proud of what she's done.
I've got my own diffuser here. This one has been here for how many months now? It's still on here in my living room. It doesn't finish. I was asking Chika, does this thing not finish? It's been here since, I think, 5 months during summer. Yeah. And my toothpaste from Olaide, but it's almost finished. So I will need to order another one. My toothpaste.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And the calcium tablets. Yeah.
Yeah.
The young man, I will need to order another one for him. Yeah. So guys, my hair products too. Chika, I bought hair products from you, right? So for those of you who know my natural hair is very lovely, very
lovely. It's nice.
Nice, yeah. So I bought Chika's products that I put on my scalp, and I also even use I have the olive oil and the rosemary and
infused hibiscus and rosemary. Yes.
Yeah, And I also have the butter one.
The butter is actually
the shea butter.
The cheddar butter.
So what I haven't tested is the hand lotion.
Oh gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah. No, I also have the car one, the car air freshener. It's still in my car. I've had it since when. It doesn't finish. Even though the bottle is very tiny, it doesn't finish. It just releases the fragrance gently, gradually.
Very gently.
Yeah. So I need to try the hand lotion. But basically, this program is well-timed. I'm saying it's well-timed because this is the time most of us are considering Christmas gifts for our work colleagues, our families, and friends. For me, I will just spend my money on these two products and give to all my family and friends. I'm not going to any other place. Yeah. So that's guys, amazing. Over to you. If you have any more questions and comments for them. Olaide, have you come up with your slides?
Sorry, for some reason it's not loading. What I'm trying to do is send it to you, then you can help me open it. I think maybe because I'm on Zoom, it shouldn't be, but for some reason it's not opening. So I'm going to send it to you now. Yeah, and then you can load it up. Thank you.
So why not? Why not? We have to encourage one another. We have to build one another up. And that is what we're trying to do here. So if you've got any business, if you've got anything you're doing, but remember, you have to do it to a very high standard. We will not promote anything that is of poor quality. These two I know of very well. Therefore, we can proudly present them. So we're happy to present your own businesses. We don't want people to just come to these events, listen, and off they go. We want you to make something out of them. We want you to make something out of them. I'm very proud of Olaide and Chika. Olaide attends every business meeting. Olaide is number one to be there. And she'll be asking questions. She'll say, can you give me the number of this person? Can you give me the number of this person? And then she finally made up her mind to do this one. And I must say, she's happy and I like the products. I've used them and I like the products. So I will continue buying them from her because there are things we use every day. So sis, have you sent them to me?
I've sent it to you.
Is it WhatsApp or email?
Both, actually, both.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, guys. Let me pop that up now.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any other question that is pending that I haven't answered.
Right. So, yeah, it's opening. So, Jake is opening. Right. Okay. So,
sincere apologies for the delay. I didn't. I don't know why that didn't.
When you are recording, okay. It says I cannot minimize Zoom when I'm recording. Okay, that's fine. No. Yeah. Okay. There you go. This one.
Yes, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. So if you sort of move to the fourth slide.
Yeah.
Because people wanted to see some of the details of some of the products. Mm-hmm. So these are so if you can see on those slides, you've got the prices as well as the prices as well as the points and the details, benefits of those products. So we've got, that is the toothpaste, and it's £4.50. So the £4.50 one is the 200 gram one. So you can imagine. So I used to use Oral-B, and Oral-B goes for £5, and this is a lot bigger than Oral-B. That, you know, I've never seen the size of any other toothpaste that's that big. So they're really good quality products for a reasonable price, and the benefits that you get off them are really great. So if you can move on to see. So this is another product. It's the bamboo soap. I used to use Dudu. I don't know if any other person I use now. I like the Dudu because for me, it kind of helps to wash properly. But the thing I hated about it is the fact that it stains my bathroom. But this is not like that. It doesn't have that black, stain color. And apart from that, it contains bamboo carbon to absorb micro-dirt from the skin. When you use it, the feel to the skin is just really, it feels really clean. And, there's just so much that has been put into this product. They have this herbal ingredients that's gone into it. It helps with skin irritation. Now, my daughter had a skin rash at that period when I got told about this product, and it's what we were actually waiting to see a dermatologist, but then we started using this soap and it helped to clear her skin. I don't use anything else on my skin other than this product, and I don't use special cream. I use basically anything on my skin. And these I've found that they're really good products on the skin, fantastic products on the skin. And the prices are, you've got 3 in the box there. Sis, if you want to move on, I don't know if we'll have time to go through a lot of the product, but I can send you this slide if people want. Now, the promotional offer, I will leave that on, obviously, because there are people who are meant to be on this call that are not, because you're going to be sharing the recording. I'm more than happy to leave the promo on for a week. So anyone who will be joining, the promo code is there. I will send you, I think you've got the slides as well. So yeah, so if people will be coming in from TRG, as long as you give me that code, you will be getting a free gift from me, as well as TRG will be getting different percentages depending on the level entry that you'll be joining from. Oh, this body wash is just really fantastic. It's like you're having a luxurious bath. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Yeah. So these are the different products, and this is the call it the SOD cream. Is absolutely fantastic. And the wonderful thing about all of these products that anyone can use it, the kids, it's not just an adult products. Everyone in the home, just like you will buy anything in the store, creams or toothpaste or roll-on for people to use in the house. They're just basic things. And I think it's really fantastic and amazing that you can buy your daily household products and make money off them. Who would say no to that? So sis, I don't know if you want me to, if anyone has questions on the promo or any other questions.
Guys, do you have any questions?
Sorry, can I ask again?
Yes, please.
For the long reach products,
yes.
if you're buying it, how long does it take to get delivered?
Okay, so with the delivery, it depends on it depends on if you want the next day delivery or you want like the standard 3 days delivery. So it depends on how soon you want it. So it's like the normal standard delivery. We could do 3 to 5 day delivery, or we could do next day delivery. So it's pretty much as soon as you order, you tell us if you want next day delivery or you want 3 to 5 working days delivery. So we work based on that. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more? Slimming tea. I have slimming tea too. For those of you who want to be figure something. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do mix and match. Actually, there are ways that you can even drink this tea. You can mix them together, and the tea bags. I don't know if you tried it. Says you can, the way you use the tea bags, you don't have to use it just once. They're really good quality that you can use them for 2-3 days. Once you finish use them, you can keep it in the fridge and then bring it out to use it again. And, it still is reusable for, a day too. to 3 days. Yeah.
Okay. So what we can do, I think what's coming to my mind is, because this is a whole lot for people to take in at once.
Yes.
And some people have not even thought of buying Christmas presents. So like Chika's products, where can they find it? Let me see. So I'm going to share Chika's slides again. Chika, your products are on CA Blooms, isn't it, on your website?
Yes. So ca-blooms.com.
Yeah, CA Blooms. Yeah. And guys, remember she's got
promotional codes, yes.
Promotional code for us. So it's going to be on yeah. So I'm just going to share that again with everybody. So she's got a range of products, ranging from the diffusers to
candles to hand wash, hand lotion,
hair
care products. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, take a look. Take a look on the website, and if you have any questions.
Okay. And Olaide, how do they contact you?
So if you, I'm just putting my number in the chat box so people can contact me directly.
Okay. If I think I can just type it on one of these slides so that, sorry. I'm just going to.
And I was just going to say, Dr. Mary, if anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm sure they can reach you, and you can send them my numbers.
Yeah, so I'm just going to type both of you's numbers here.
Excellent.
Yeah, I want to display your numbers on the screen for them.
Sure.
So Olaide is
I've just put it in the chat box.
See, some of us are not technical. Sorry. So let me just do the one I know how to do. So there you go. Yeah, so that's 078-615-58, yeah?
9853. Yes.
98. And Chika is
079.
Sorry. Yeah, Chika.
079 03 77 55 33.
Okay. So that's it, guys. So you can take a screenshot of these numbers, just in case. I know, like I said, most people haven't started thinking of Christmas gifts. So by the time you you think of your Christmas presents, you can just ring Chika or visit her website or ring Olaide, and she can actually, I'll put the recorded video up on our TRG website, and I will also send the link to most of you who are here so that you can watch it over and over again. And if you have any further questions, you can either contact me or contact the speakers directly. And in the absence of no other questions or comments.
Thanks. I don't think you're sharing your screen just yet, unless it's just my...
Oh my gosh, sorry. Sorry, guys. So I was just doing my own thing. I'm really, really sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah. That's what I was doing. Oh, no. Yeah. So Olaide, Chika. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know I wasn't sharing.
No worries at all.
Yeah. So a screenshot of their numbers. Does anybody have any other any other questions or comments? If I may say, Chika, what are the price ranges? So what's the price range of your products? The lowest amount, and the highest.
The lowest, I guess, will be the car perfumes, which are $6.95.
$6.95.
The diffusers, for example, are $18.95 boxed. So that comes in a really nicely presented box. And then you've got candles. So candles either come unboxed or boxed. You will see, if you go on the website, you will see the difference. Unboxed is £20, and boxed and nicely sort of adorned with a lovely ribbon is $25. And then you've got different gift sets, different combinations. The hand cream and hand lotion or wash, and they're £10 each, 2 for £18. And then there's also an option to put them in a deluxe gift box. So it depends on what you're after, whether it's for yourself, personal use, or to be gifted to somebody who is special to you.
The category of people.
Yes.
Or high-class people get high-class gift.
Absolutely.
Olaide, I'll write it down. Olaide, the lowest I'm thinking is the toothpaste. Is it £4.80?
Yes. So yeah, we've got £2-3, depending on the products, but yes, £4.80 for the toothpaste.
Yeah. And that's for the bigger one, the 200 ml.
That's for the 200 grams, yes.
And the bamboo soap is £6.60 for three tablets.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking because those ones entered my eyes. Right. Okay, guys. Any more questions? Any more comments? Any more questions? Anybody? No? Okay. So thank you ever so much, guys. I just want to end on the note that TRG, what we do, hang on, I just want to share something with you guys. What we do, because we kind of waited for a while before we started. So I wasn't able to go through these slides with you guys. So for those of you who haven't really associated with TRG before, what we do as an organization, we range from education, giving free one-to-one tuition to children, and these are usually sponsored, but we haven't been lucky enough to secure funding recently, but we'll keep applying for funding. We also provide free one-to-one. We also provide free meals to the rough sleepers, to disadvantaged families from time to time. We normally do this during our holidays because most of us most of the board of trustees, the members of the board of trustees have got full-time jobs. So we can only do this during holidays or during our half-term break for the feeding of the disadvantaged people. We call it Have a Meal on TRG. And all those, sometimes people sponsor us for these things, like they Have a Meal on TRG. So if you can, we would really love people to come on board and sponsor some of these events. It's £5 to feed one person, £5 to feed one person. And also we establish libraries in Africa, in Nigeria, especially in rural African communities. So these are some of the libraries we've established so far. And that is because we know the value of education, providing books for children in rural communities and providing a suitable environment for them to walk into and read. And also we give them access to free IT training. We know that back in Africa, children don't have access to computers or the internet like we do here. So they have to pay if they want to learn how to use the computer. So what TRG does is equip those libraries with computers and also staff members who teach the children how to use computers so that they too can be up to date with technology. So all these things we do, we need support. Thanks to those of you who have been supporting us. Some of you have been contributing to TRG's account every month. It doesn't matter, any amount, no amount is too little, both here or in Nigeria, we don't mind. And our account details are displayed on the screen. So thank you, and thank you so much for attending, finding time on a Sunday to attend this event. And we look forward to seeing you again very soon.